Our day-to-day habits have a direct impact on our body. We often take our health for granted and let work hamper it. What we tend to forget is such leaps have long-term side effects on our system. Something as simple as skipping our meal or overeating can unexpectedly harm us. Today, let's talk about things we shouldn't do after eating. We all know swimming or exercising is a strict no, but there are a lot of minor mistakes we end up making. So here are 9 things you should avoid after a meal if you want your body to function properly. For some people, tea is like their celebration, but when it comes to drinking tea after a meal, is that a good idea? Tea affects our digestion because it is acidic in nature. It will make our digestion very slow, which in turn can cause you bloating. If you are consuming food that has protein in it, it will harden the protein content and make it difficult to digest it. Many people go restless if they did not get a cup of tea after a meal. The alternate to this is green tea. Green tea will help your food minerals to get absorbed in your body. So switch to green tea. Undoubtedly, fresh fruits are among the healthiest foods, but there is a right time when you should eat them. Fruits have simple sugars that get easily digested, but when you consume them after a meal, they tend to just sit along with the food. Instead of reaching to the intestine where they are processed, they decompose in the stomach and may produce gas. You should schedule the fruit intake after or before a meal. As a cigarette smoker, you probably get a powerful craving to smoke after a meal. What you ought to know is that smoking is one of the most damaging things you can do to your body, especially to your lungs. Cigarettes contain more than 60 carcinogens, and that may be the reason why they cause cancer. For cigarette smokers, smoking gives them pleasure or happiness. The thermogenic effect of nicotine intake after eating influences the metabolic response. The smoking after a meal results in nicotine binding to excess oxygen. This affects your digestion, which also promotes the absorption of more carcinogens in your body. If you go to bed just after having a meal, you have higher chances of experiencing bloating, discomfort, and other sleeping patterns because this will cause your stomach to burn during the night. People who tend to wait for a longer period of time to go to bed after having a meal had less risk of experiencing a stroke. So we recommend you not to eat at least a few hours before going to bed. The benefits of taking a shower are obvious. For starters, it helps to increase alertness, refines your hair and skin. Taking a bath has been found to improve immunity, stimulate weight loss, speed up muscle recovery, ease stress, relieve depression, and keeps your body clean. Despite all the benefits above, taking a shower immediately after eating is not recommended. Why? It interferes with your digestion. The reason for this is because there is less blood flow to and around your stomach. In addition, it weakens your digestive system. Normally, people say that it is important to brush your teeth after eating. Yes, it is vital for dental health, but should not be done immediately after eating. When you are done eating, it is recommended to wait about 30 minutes before brushing your teeth. The workout is a good idea, but there is a time to do that. We should not work out after a meal because our body temperature will be increased and blood flow will also increase. This will not help our body to digest food. We will feel sluggish even after the workout. The best thing is to walk, and walking will help in digestion. Do remember to avoid these things to prevent an unwanted illness from knocking on the door of your health. As it is said that precaution is the best cure for any disease.